your friends left Mare Elementorum, we spent no small amount of time with your Urianger. Oh, the conversations we had. He told us all about Atheris, answered our every question, no matter how trifling or trivial.
I'm a little worried they got all their info on Earth from Urianger.
When I first arrived, I was struck by how little I knew. It was daunting. But then I realized that were it not for Urianger and his teachings, we'd still be stuck on the moon, gazing at your world and wondering what we've been missing.
What would they think if they could see Urianger now? I dare say they'd be more than a bit surprised.
Aww.
Impressed, no doubt. Master Louisoix, Minfilia, Papalimo, and not to forget...
Moonbrita. Oh no!
Oh there. Heard there was a visiting expert who we might bother with a few questions.
Yes, I am.
Wilson and Blovida, Sharlayan's foremost researchers in the field of teleportation magic, and Moonbreeder's parents.
It hath been some time. Tis
Urianger is stuttering.
Good health.
This character has existed for a decade, and this is the first time he's ever stuttered.
Likewise, old friend. Blovida and I were most honored to answer the call. Never expected this reunion, though, did we, dear?
She just looks just like her daughter.
The nerve. Sending that letter, then running off to the gods know where.
I stopped keeping track of the cry counter.
Do you have any idea how worried we were?
I'm sorry. 'Twas remiss of me not to deliver the news in person. No, more than that. 'Twas I who...
Our daughter was disillusioned after Master Louisoix left her behind. The day the Scions called upon her was the happiest I'd seen her in years. She made her every choice of her own free will. No one could have ever forced her to do otherwise. Don't blame yourself for her
I
death.
cannot believe we're getting resolution on this thing from like 7 years ago.
If there is one thing we resent you for, it was that we could not be there to mourn her with you. Reading the words you penned in that shaky hand, we must have cried as much for you as we did for her.
I'm sorry. I truly, truly am. I knew not what to say. Knew not how to express my feelings. The poems and platitudes of wiser men, musings on sadness and loss, studied and memorized, and meaningless in the moment.
Silly boy. We are all powerless before such grief. Even now,
Man.
try as I might, the words escape me.
He's very fashionable.
But in our hearts, we know. We always know.
it was a bit of a shock after his original outfit was just kind of a sack.
I remember when you were young, how the lads teased you for choosing the company of books over others. Our moon didn't take kindly to that. Be nice to Urianger, she'd shout, and give them a walloping. No matter how many times we scolded her.
So we offered a suggestion. Rather than starting fights, why don't you be the bridge between Urianger and the others? She had to mull it over for a while. Arms crossed, brow furrowed in intense thought. But from that day on, she never let you be alone. She'd drag you outside to play, pepper you with endless questions, read the same books you read.
I will read that
all to
right
try
after
and
this
understand
cutscene.
you that much better.
Or I answer that. I read it. I mean, I will answer that. It's just complicated.
I'm sure it was annoying and exhausting at the time, but she only ever had the best of intentions.
And look at you now, at the center of the crowd. The reason there even is a crowd, having brought these
Man,
people together.
Urianger's so good. They turned him from a
You've no
character I
idea how
barely
proud
cared
we
about,
are.
who had like 5 minutes of screen time in the second expansion, to like maybe like one of my favorite
To see
characters in the
boy
game.
Our daughter trusted and believed in more than anyone. Grow into the man she always knew he could be. I can see her in you too. Feel her. She walks with you wheresoever you go. So thank you, Urianger, for being who you are.
I think I can feel her too. The truth of her life. Not sorrow, but hope and love.
This moon breeder. She was important to him, wasn't she?
Yeah.
You could ask the man himself.
Oh, no. But watching this exchange reminds me how much I've yet to learn about your world. And its people.
Is the rabbit giving up on
You can live here
the
your entire
old
life
plan?
and hardly learn a thing.
Huh.
And that's why it's too soon for this to end.
Okay. Oh boy, that was really good. Will they update the graphics? That is a complicated question they are not giving an answer to, but they have said they will give an answer soon after Endwalker. They're going to talk, they've said they are going to talk about what they are doing for it. I don't know what they're doing. They haven't said, because they didn't want to take away from Endwalker, but they do know what they want to do with it. Because obviously, they do what they can, but this engine's getting old. They've been on this engine for 8 years. And even back then, it wasn't like amazing graphics or anything. So they're really going to have to upgrade it a bit. We'll see what they do. Okay, back to it. I was like, maybe I'll stop soon. No. You going to sleep? I think what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to do these two blue side quests and then head to bed. That way I don't have to do them in the morning, honestly. Why is there a kid in the researcher department? Like to watch you play, but you don't need sleep. Yeah, no, I wouldn't. Like, especially with planning on getting up early again. Like, I'm not gonna start streaming till, like, you know, 8-ish, probably. 7 or 8. Maybe 9. But I'll log in early, and then, because I want to level my Dragoon class. Figure I'll go through all my roulettes here. Which are gonna have queue times. While watching some videos or stuff like that. You know, play a little stuff I don't need to stream, sort of thing. And then when it gets late enough, everyone in the house is awake, I will do my marathon of the end of the game. Which could be up to like 10 hours at the pace we're going, but I will finish tomorrow. Okay, I will finish tomorrow as long as I'm not disconnected from queue or anything like that. Probably be there. Well, I look forward to it. What's the farthest I've ventured? Another world. Oh. Actually, the farthest I've ventured would be thousands of years in the past, yeah. Where is it this quest wants me to go? Oh, there and there. Yeah. So what time zone are you in? Because I'm East Coast, so it's currently like 9:30, which is not late at all, unless you're someone like me who's getting up at 6 a.m. to log into a video game. Central? Oh, okay, so you're only an hour behind. I have to pray to the crystal here. I have to do an emote. Pray. Huh. Man, like, it feels weird. I'm gonna be finishing this tomorrow. I'm almost 45 hours into this expansion. And, like, it's like I don't want it to be over. Now, like I said, it's not over. I'll have a you know, quote sequel in 2 years, and then I'll also have like patches in between every 4 months or so, with a little bit of content. But at the same time, like, you know, this is the end. Has this kid never seen real sunlight? Yeah, tell me, what's wrong in Labyrinthos? The color of the artificial light here has changed recently? I'll gladly take your money. Yeah, you're good. I'm not gonna literally take money from a child. I've probably taken money from a child in this game. Okay, you know what? I will continue with this side quest line. Not right now, but I'll pick it up and then get it later. This is actually interesting. Well, let me turn that quest off for now, and then I'll pick it up later. Here comes the sun. I don't want it to be over. Wait a second. What is that quest? Oh, that's the main quest line. Never mind. Yeah, let me go to an inn room. We'll go to the Black Shroud, since that's where my class quest is. And then tomorrow, tomorrow morning, whenever I'm ready to stream, I'm gonna go ahead and do the role quest first, and then binge the MSQ. I'm excited and scared because no main characters died yet, and I'm worried at least one will. Wait, I didn't repair that. There we go. Someone's got it. Yeah, Even as much as they talk about how we're not doing any more, like, heroic sacrifices, it says the characters, not writers. The characters, like, no more heroic sacrifices. Someone's gonna make that heroic sacrifice. It's just, who's it gonna be? But yes, okay, let's raid well. Give me 1 second to get that set up. Nope, not edit stream info. Click the wrong link. Let me make sure she is still... Yes, she is, in fact, still live. And we're gonna do a raid! Woo! Oh, and for one of the best parts of the game, the Hollow Bastion segment. Real. Yes, exactly. Thanks for coming out. I will talk to you tomorrow then. And